Greetings, fellow linguaphiles. I'm here again speaking in English about languages. There's two things on the agenda today, actually three. Alright, now listen up. Okay? I'm talking about learning languages from an individual study program as towards you learn languages at a high level of proficiency, alright, which is obviously measurable. Now the question is always about time and motivation and study skills and habits, alright? Now here's topic number one, okay? That's actually topic number two. But anyways, the question is, when I'm just in my room, right, I'm just going about my daily affairs, not particularly paying any attention, is it beneficial or not to, in the background, have on some type of audio recording of the language in question? Example, like Mandarin Chinese for me right now. This last couple of weeks I've been spending on Mandarin Chinese, and I've been doing a lot of, I guess, called passive listening, alright? So you're just going about your daily business, maybe you're, writing an email, maybe you're doing your bills or something, and in the background you have some type of audio of Mandarin Chinese. For me, it's the Bible, alright? An audio Bible of Mandarin Chinese. Side note, when you go to the Bible, you find the Bible in every language ever. Go to Professor Arguelles' website and go to his language museum, go to the audio Bible. Whatever language you're studying, I can guarantee you if it's not there, it's somewhere else. Take note, faith by hearing. Faith by hearing is basically where he's getting his little widget from. Okay, and side note. Continuing on with passive listening. It's an interesting topic. It's a very interesting subject. I think it's obviously cannot be harmful. Alright. Now, this is topic number two, which is actually topic number three, is based on research. Okay. I'm familiar with second language acquisition research because of what I do right now. I'm a student in a master's program. Okay. There's something called noticing. Alright. You can, and there's something called fossilization. Those are the two important things I'm going to talk about right now. Noticing and fossilization. Alright? Here's a bad example for you. I'm a 40-year-old Cantonese immigrant living in Ohio. Alright? So let's just say or whatever. I'm just going to go with that example because it brings to mind one of my favorite linguaphiles, Mcormick. Alright? I'm a 40-year-old Cantonese immigrant living in Ohio, okay? And I've come in and I've kind of rejected American culture, and I've rejected the English language. My language ability is going to do what they say, fossilize, in the stage of interlanguage. If you don't know interlanguage, look it up. It's fascinating, alright? So I basically am surrounded by English because I'm living in, Ohio, like working in a factory or as a janitor or something. I only speak Cantonese. I hear English continuously being used every day, yet I refuse to notice it and accept it and stuff. So one of the key things to learning the language, this is key now, watch the time, is you need to be able to, when you're taking your input, right, as far as reading or writing, as far as reading and listening, you need to be able to notice certain things. Because basically all of my friends here that are watching this video are thinking, you know what, Daniel, I'm looking at all this input, I'm hearing stuff all the time, it's just like it's a blah, it's just like just a low steady buzz of crap I don't understand when you're trying to learn a new language. That's right, and if you can't notice and pick out certain features that make sense to you, if you don't notice, if you don't study and try, you're going to never learn, and you're going to fossilize and stuff. So passive listening will not have you make progress, because like, here's an example. I listen to Japanese, I used to listen to it all the time. I can't speak Japanese, I can recognize it, alright? So passive listening is good. You also need active listening where you notice things and take note, alright? The next thing I was going to talk about, I already forgot, so this video might be over. But I just talked about noticing. I said something else that I just forgot. So I didn't really plan this video out very well. Noticing, passive listening. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. 'Cause I'm not gonna waste your people's times.